Guys, girls, goblins, we are back. It's me, Ian, joined by Martin, and it's
Yo,
another week of greatness for you. Got a load of great anime. Hope you've all had a great week. Hope you're all going to have a great weekend, as we are, because Saturdays and Sundays means one thing and one thing only, no work. So, yeah, buckle up. If you're driving, you best already be buckled up, and you keep your eyes on the road. But yeah, we're going to kick it off with some Dandadan. Dandadan Season 2,
yes.
Episode 6. Let's get into it, mate. Let's get into it. We're kicking off exactly where we left off. Martin's favourite part of this episode is right at the start as well. Why don't you tell the
Yes,
people about it, mate? Why don't you tell the people about it?
What happens straight away is our favourite character, Turbo Granny, is whipping Gigi's back. I mean, what a great start to an episode.
She's got like a plank of wood, hasn't she? Just like battering him.
Honestly,
Absolutely battering him.
after last week's episode, at the end, obviously Gigi turned to Evil Eye and literally smashed the house to pieces. Massive holes in the wall, cracked to pieces. It's in ribbons, mate. The house is in ribbons.
Oh, I
And obviously Turbo Gran is bullying Gigi, and that Rico's like, go easy on him, he's having a hard time or whatever. Turbo Gran is just going for him, mate. She's not holding back, mate. She's not holding back.
Bo Granny's a legend. An absolute legend. I love it how they fix the house. They just go to the store and get loads of cardboard boxes and just tape cardboard boxes to the holes.
And it holds the house together somehow.
But we get these guys called the four Hayashi, and they basically roll up, and it's this hair metal band. The singer as well. Yeah, like the singer is the current singer to Dragon Force. If you know who Dragon Force are, that's who he is in the English. He's literally the current singer to Dragon Force, which was funny. But yeah, they roll up singing at the start, and they just get told to piss off instantly, don't they? Or just piss off. And then they're like, wait a minute. They come back like, no, we are the Hayashi. Oh right, oh okay.
Yeah.
This mate, they were sick. They were, proper headbanging hours to the episode. Oh, this is mint.
Well, I was getting into it. I was rocking out, mate. But I love the bit where like the music's like kicking off, and then all these like dead spirits, mate. It's like moshing, mate.
Yeah, they're all coming, mate. They're all coming. Heads going in the lot.
And I was just waiting for like one of these spirits to like do like a crowd surf. I mean, that would top the episode, but that didn't happen. Unfortunately.
Oh, that would be sick, to be fair. But yeah, so essentially they've got no spiritual pressure at all, so they can't be like possessed or anything, but their music for some reason like affects the spirits. So obviously they're doing this exorcism on Gigi, but then Gigi like begs them not to exorcise the evil eye because he's just dead. He just feels sorry for him, doesn't he? Because obviously like his lonely backstory and him feel like really bad for him. So Granny Psychos just stops it and they're like, all right then, fair enough. If that's what he wants, that's what he wants. It's up to him. And then it starts to rain, and he instantly turns into Evil and uppercuts Okuron flying, mate, instantly. It's Okuron every time, bro. Poor bloke gets battered, doesn't he?
Yeah, Okuron and like Momo are like, yeah, we'll get stronger. Obviously, they're his best mates. We'll get stronger to help Gigi. And then like Gigi's like, Okuron, give me a hug or whatever. And then it starts raining, just punches him. And he gets flying. And I get a hug, and it's like,
oh. But one of my favourite parts of this episode was there's like a scene at night time. Okuron and Gigi are in the middle of the night, and Okuron, like Gigi needs to go to the toilet, and Okuron's watching him. And it just reminds me of when I used to be like in school back in the day, and like your mates used to stay over, and you have these like classic like 2 a.m. chats where everything's like really introspective and like meaningful, and like it felt so like realistic. Like it feels like, although there's aliens and like ghosts and all that sort of stuff, it seems so realistic. This show does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like you feel like the things that are happening is how people would react in real life to these situations. But yeah, one of the parts that really made me laugh though is when he's washing his hands. He's like, "Oh, I've checked the water, it's warm," and then like the door opens and Momo's like this. Like proper like messed up hair everywhere, and she just sticks her thumb up like that, just goes back again.
slides back on it.
Yeah, it's so funny. It just made me laugh so much. But yeah, I just love that bit. And then the ending was a little bit noncy, I'm not even gonna lie. With Momo working in one of the maid cafes.
Oh yeah.
But it's funny because obviously they just want to repair the house now, don't they?
Another little bit with Turbo Granny is when they're having breakfast. It's just like a cute little sleeping bag next to the table. Proper dead, man. Yeah, I thought that was really funny. But yeah, another good episode.
Yeah, it's an awesome show.
The comedy as well. The comedy in it is so good.
It's such a well mixed episode. Like even these episodes where there's absolutely no fighting in them, they're still like fantastic, aren't they? They're still really, really good. Like very, very good. But them Hayashi people, they proper made me laugh. They did. They were banging, mate. I was like, this is sick, you know.
Well, like, get into it, man.
I was proper going for it.
Your wife comes in, you're like,
So what are you doing? I'm like, ah. Yeah, it was decent, mate. Decent.
I like the bit in the episode as well. You know when the band does come, like that Aries like, what's this crap kind of thing. And next minute she's like headbanging.
Yeah, she hates it, doesn't she? Like, oh, this is so dumb. This is stupid. And next minute she's appearing, she's like, yeah, this is sick.
But when it starts, the music is she's like proper going for it.
Yeah, and Momo and Okuron as well were proper into it, weren't they?
Yeah,
like, this is sick.
loving it.
Oh man, so good. But yeah, that's another great episode from Dan Dan. To be fair, this week, it's just doing so well. This show is. It just keeps my attention and just keep me entertained, and I absolutely love it. And most of the shows we're watching at the moment are doing exactly the same. And this week is no exception to most of these shows.
Yeah.
But what do you want to talk about next? Want to go to Gashukuta?
Yeah, let's do Gashukuta together.
Gashukuta episode 5. But they absolutely love a drink and a party on this show, don't they?
Well, any excuse.
Any excuse for a cheeky little bevy, they're on it. They're on it straight away, and I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong, I respect it. It.
So Zanka's back in. Zanka walks in. The cleaners are having this like welcome party for Rudo, like an excuse to get wasted, basically. But Rudo's in the corner, mate, all depressed because in last episode, obviously, he didn't really have. He really failed, and he's fed up because in the last battle he didn't really do a lot. He couldn't like master his, or he couldn't get his fighting instruments like to grip with him. So yeah, he's probably depressed at the moment. But that Grizz guy seems a cool guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, I like how we got introduced to him like properly.
Yeah,
the
supporters.
I think it needs mentioning as well. He has a sick scar over his eye, like Sub-Zero style. So naturally, he's cool as fuck. Do you know what I mean? I was like, this guy's sick, you know.
So he cheers Rudo. He says, "Oh, thanks for saving one of my men, and thanks for showing respect to supporters because we have this little bit more like a law into the world that the cleaners they look down upon supporters, like they just view them as trash and just cannon fodder pretty much."
Yeah, it's a good speech, isn't it? That is because he's also saying like, you need to find out like what you want. So like, don't just worry about other people. What do you want? And like, how basically just telling him like you need to find what you want and not think about what others want at certain points. Like, do you for a bit. Like, it's like the typical thing, isn't it? Like, it's fine other people being happy, but you need to work on yourself before you can concentrate on helping other people. So it's like the guy just needs to think about what his end goal is and just crack on with it, mate. Because Gris is a legend. He's got a sick scar. That's all that matters.
And then randomly, some guy called Gob comes in and starts graffitiing on the wall. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, just in the background, just randomly, like, what are you doing, bro?
Puts the music on, everyone's like popping, like, oh, dance music started. It's just him like graffitiing on the wall.
Yeah, we get like this very split-second scene as well, don't we? Where we jump back to Edward Scissorhands dreadlock dude, like murking someone off.
I just want to mention that point again.
He was sick, mate.
Last week I said I think that's his dad. I'm not sure. Maybe it is, but he wants Rudo for body parts as a souvenir, and I'm pretty sure serial killers collect souvenirs. So and his dad is meant to be a serial killer. That's what I'm saying.
He's a nutter, mate. Yeah, isn't he?
But yeah, he's going to come into it, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, the big thing in this episode, the little noobs get tricked, don't they, by those raiders? They think they're after obviously like a trash beast and another sprite, but it's a trap, Admiral Akbar style, mate. And essentially they're trying to capture Rudo as well to sell him because obviously he's sought after in that world because of who he is. He's obviously a spherite and they're sought after people for the parts, and obviously people are calling him like he's the next big thing, isn't he? Like he's got such a unique version of the power. Everyone's obviously naturally intrigued by him. But the Raiders really remind me of like evangelists, you know, in Fire Force. They're like those sort of characters, aren't they? Like really bad. Like, mental, aren't they? Like, one of them has some like mad ability to make like dolls and models, and she can obviously control like the dolls and models, and it gives us like a look at some of the other powers that are in this show and that are in the world. But she can even change like the floor into like mud and stuff. Like, it's pretty powerful power, to be honest. That is, isn't it? However,
Yeah, yeah, her instrument's a shovel, isn't it?
yeah,
It's, yeah, but so she can like maneuver things like build mud like golem kind of things, and then obviously like you said, the floor and the mud can like make him sink and stuff like that, and trap him and stuff. So what was you
Zanka,
gonna say?
mate. Zanka, he's a beast, he is, mate. So next episode, we're going to get more of Zanka, aren't we? And after watching his like sonar ability and seeing obviously flying through and batter them, like, I'm very interested to see more from him in like a real fight and that sort of environment. But that Dreadlock dude has appeared. So next episode, we're going to see more from him too. So next episode, mate, it's just building and building and building on this world. It's just going to get better and better, isn't it? Like, we're getting so many like little peeks into new parts of the lore and new parts of the world, and
Yeah,
big fights.
I like the bit as well because like Zanka literally kills him in one hit, doesn't he? He kills a witch and he kills that her like minion in one hit. And then it's right at the end of the episode that guy appears behind him and goes, "Now it's your turn for one hit." Kind of thing. It's not something like in them kind of words, like that's your time to get one bomb kind of thing, and that was it. Like, the episode ends. But
what a done, bro!
I thought it was a fun episode. It goes more into the world. Obviously, you find out it's raiders, a bit like Fallout and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I enjoyed the episode. It's very good.
It was honestly sick, mate. I'm so glad we've picked this up from something we neither of us knew anything about. This, like, the trailer came out. I didn't even watch the trailer. I've not looked at anything online. I had no idea even if it was going to be like a fighting anime. Literally no idea what it was going to be. So we just picked it up on a whim based on a bit of chatter we saw, really. And I'm glad we have, because it could easily be one of my top 5, I think, that we're watching probably this year overall, because it is really good, isn't it?
Yeah, like most stuff we watched on this podcast, like obviously watched Blue Lock, we watched Fire Force. We didn't know anything about it. We just started it, proper loving them, aren't we? Proper enjoying them.
And we typically only try and watch bangers, to be honest with you, but we do pick up some dogs every now and again, don't we?
But yeah, majority of it is top tier majority.
Yeah, it's good, mate. Cheers. I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving the characters, loving the world. The animation's fantastic. The art style's really, really gritty, like grungy. It really suits the world that they're in. So yeah, I'm very, very much looking forward to more of this coming out, and I'm glad we're getting a long season of it as well, 20+ episodes. Because we're going to be watching this pretty much for the rest of this year, and I'm excited for it, mate. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, and like with this show as well, like, the different characters that come into it and their different abilities. It's the same with Fire Force for me. Like, when a new character comes in, you're like, what can these do? What are these all about? And obviously, then for the episodes, it shows you what they're like and stuff. And obviously, it builds characters, which I do enjoy in most, obviously, animes and stories. But yeah, I think this one does a pretty good job, again, of introducing characters, making them likable, and obviously you seeing deeper into their like kind of backgrounds and into their life and stuff. Yeah,
it's like with that, like those raiders. It's like the abilities and stuff. Seeing where the abilities can go and what other types of abilities can sort of like be in this world. So yeah, it's sick, man. Loving it.
And with the Raiders as well, like they wanted Rudo, and they knew like that's the whole story of as a Seraphite in this building. They knew that he'd be like, right, I'm on that, because obviously he wants to know more about him. So it's a perfect trick, but they end up getting battered anyway. So
I mean, how did they not know, mate? How did they not know that woman was dodgy? That was leading them. I looked at her straight away and thought she needs, literally, mate. Like, if this was real life and I saw her in the street, I'd be crossing the road, pal. Trust me, I wouldn't be walking on the same side as her. She's dangerous, mate.
Where's she came from?
She's dangerous, isn't she?
It reminds me of when I went to San Francisco once. I was in this having this breakfast in this like cafe thing. And I was eating, I was like looking around like that. And I turned around, this woman was literally like looking at me like that. And she goes, that looks nice, doesn't it? I was like, yeah. Just walked up, I was like,
That happened to us in Nottingham, that did. We was eating some, like, it was like, I took my lad to get some sushi and stuff. Was sitting in this, like, window seat thing. Some like, guy walked up to the window, tapped on the window and went, that looks good. Just walked off. I was like, what? But he was like this. It was like, got no teeth or anything, mate. Like some old bloke.
This woman had like one tooth, I think, and she did that.
They all do,
that
mate.
Nice, didn't it? I was like, what the? I was like, what the hell?
They're all nutters.
I was looking that way, and she was there. I was like,
some proper nutters, mate. Like she's gonna kiss you or something. Oh, legendary.
Anyway, there's nutters about. Everybody, be careful.
Loads of them. Just watch yourselves. Watch yourselves.
Watch yourself on the streets.
Right. I see. We kick it off with Lord of Mysteries, and then Martin's got a game for me. So we'll have a quick chit chat on Lord of Mizzos, and then we'll pick up a cheeky little game after that. But this is Lord of Mysteries, episode 8. I watched this. This is the hardest thing we're watching at the moment for me. So it's in Chinese, which naturally just is mad to listen to be honest with you. It's like over 30 minutes long, and it's got subtitles. And keeping my attention on this, mate, is, I'm not going to lie, it's solid for me to keep my attention on this show at the moment. However, old Neil, mate.
I just want to start off. My first line in my notes here is, why is Mr. Neil the best character in the show, buying beers on someone else's bar tab?
He's a legend, mate.
Classic, mate. Like, all these people come in, it's like, hey, do you want one?
Old Neil's like, oh, chuck him one as well. Bam. Cheers, mate.
He's not paying, it's someone else, mate. It's like,
so,
hey, do you want one? Like going around the bar, wasn't he?
I might says, mate, old Neil, mostly been like a really lovable character. Anytime he's on there, you know it's going to be light-hearted, a bit of banter. Suddenly gets this like really like huge emotional spotlight. What's happened, mate? Why have they done that?
Yeah, he's always that smiley, isn't he? But then obviously towards the end of the episode, he has to kill his like
Havre or something, isn't it? Or Javier,
Mr. Havre, yeah.
Something like
Javier,
that.
Yeah, he has to murk him off because
Mercy Murky, mate.
He goes, he loses control. He goes beyond a beyonder and becomes a monster. And obviously Neil's like, it's like not a classic scene, isn't it? Like, oh, he takes the gun, mate. It's like, it's best if I do it, kind of thing. Bang. But then you have this bit where it's his house. And it's like really emotional. He's like sad and depressed. And he's playing this like tune on the piano, mate.
Mate, the quiet piano music in the background, like it was really good.
It set the scene well.
Yeah, really good. Like it makes you sort of seem in like a completely like new light, and yeah, I think that was probably the best part of the episode by far. Like, really,
his house is the pit. His house is the pits, though, isn't it? Just like the pits, mate.
Shithole, mate.
But further on the episode,
I think Gachakuta is set in his house. Trash monster in there, mate.
That's the corruptor zone, isn't it? His house. But early in the episode, when the episode starts, we have this like beautiful like look around the city of Tingen, which is where it's set. And the scenery, mate, proper like rich in colour, beautiful. We have a scene where him and his teacher, Mr. Hizek, or whatever his name is, by this river, like stream thing, and like the animation looks so nice. Like,
I mean, the visuals of this show are great.
Yeah,
like, it's so easy to get lost in the story sometimes, but like these last few episodes, this episode as well, pacing have started getting really a lot better, haven't they? So pacing felt way better this week. Like Mike said, the visuals, like the candlelit visuals, the soundtrack was so cool in this episode as well. We've got some crazy like lore drops in this as well, didn't we? There's like over 100 secret organisations or something mental, isn't they?
Yeah, because we have a bit with in the grey fog area. That pirate dude, Alga, I think his name is. He charges £1,000 to that Audrey and goes, "That's how much this information costs." And they obviously start spilling the beans of like all these massive like secret organisations. Like I said, there's loads of them. And I just want to talk about the warehouse bit. Yeah, the warehouse bit where they go, you know, as soon as you open up warehouse door, mate, I'd be like, nope.
Laters.
Yeah, like how haunted it looks and creepy. You'd just be like, nah, I'm not
Proper
going
dodgy,
in
mate. It's
there.
like,
And
it's like the warehouse at work, mate. What are you on about?
but then, like, you have the scene where all these like spirits took over these people, haven't you? One guy's barking like a dog. One guy's doing like the third act from Billy Elliot. It's like
Mate.
loads of people just go mental.
It's proper just nutters everywhere. Like they got into Arkham Asylum, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's like the world's massive, and it can quit. It does feel, for someone new, it does feel quite overwhelming, doesn't it? Like the amount of lore that there is, and I do feel like the jump from like light-hearted moments to like fully tragic moments just can feel a bit abrupt because it does it quite often, and it can be quite jarring sometimes. However,
I think my favorite episode here so far though has been that the backstory of his mentor.
yeah. That was sick, mate. That was
so sick.
Was that like episode? Was it like episode 6 or something? Yeah, that was awesome. That episode was. But I've heard there's going to be 6 seasons and a movie of this. I'm not sure I can be invested still for another 10 years, mate, in this show. I'm sorry. Like,
imagine watching the movie and you're like, I still don't understand.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure it's been announced that it's going to be on. It's going to be on till like 2037, bro. This show is. Like, what do you mean?
I'll be dead by then, mate.
I'll be dead, mate. May as well stop watching it, bro. We're not going to survive it. We're not going to make it, bro.
But like, what happened at the end then? But I just want to highlight that fight between Leonard and the sea creature, mate. Is the visuals there, mate.
Yeah,
that was
honestly,
so sick.
the animation and stuff is very, very good. It's very good.
Yeah,
it is somewhat carried by its visuals, I must say.
Yeah.
But YOLO, mate, looks banging.
But yeah, 6 seasons, everybody, and a film.
It's too far.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
It's outrageous, mate. That is too far, isn't it? I don't know how many episodes are going to be in this season.
I think it's like 13, isn't it? I think we're on 8 at the moment. Is it 8 at the moment?
Yeah, episode 8 that was.
Yeah.
Release schedule.
What was that, 36 episodes?
92 episodes in season 1. No, not really, I'm joking.
I was about to faint then. 13. I'm going to put a bit on 13.
First season premieres, blah, 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 blah. I don't know.
That's it. It's a mystery, isn't it? That's what it's called, Lord of Mysteries.
Lord of Mysteries.
You episodes. You don't have episodes, is it either?
Episode. That's 13 episodes. Yeah. So we've got. Yeah, we've got what? Like 5 episodes.
5 episodes, yeah.
September the 13th is the last episode. Boyakasha.
Then we got. What would you go on to next after that?
Don't know, mate. We'll figure it out. 5 weeks yet, mate.
Season 2 might be out by then.
Season 2's already out, mate.
Let's just straight into that. Bloody hell.
Straight into it. Season 2 starts 14th of September. Day after, mate.
We did that with Fire Force, didn't we? We watched like 24 episodes on Poddy, and then literally like season 2 straight into it. And then obviously we had a little bit of break.
A small break, didn't we, for season 3?
Yeah, but that was sick. That was great show.
That was good.
Yeah, so that episode's done, mate. We've polished it off. I mean, anyone watching or listening, if you've got any points you loved out of the episode, let us know in the comments, and we'd love to hear your thoughts. But me and Ian, we're doing it, aren't we? We're going through it. We're enjoying what we see. The visuals are good. We're picking up parts that we enjoy, and we're letting you know.
We're getting there, mate. We're getting there. My issue is is that the fall, autumn is the real way of saying it. Autumn anime season doesn't start till like October, so we might. I don't know what starts when, because we've got One Punch Man season 3 starts then, so you need to crack on with that. I'm pretty sure we've got we've got MHA starts then. I need to crack. I need to crack on with that. I need to watch season 6 and 7. Yeah.
I've watched season 5 last week. I'm just going to let you know. I know you haven't seen season 6, but season 6 start, mate. Fucking banging, mate. Honestly, so good.
Campfire cooking
Yeah.
in another world with my absurd skills. Legendary anime.
Yeah, I've got loads to watch. I've got Rising of Shield
Mate,
Hero,
I'm
latest season.
so happy Gachacutas are going to be lasting for most of this year because I'm pretty much we're done for when it comes to autumn, mate. We are done for.
That's it. Cancel podcast at come autumn, mate. We're dead.
That's it. Last episode's coming out October, mate.
Well, people are like, why would you do that? No anime left, mate.
There's nothing left, mate. Nothing left. No, we'll have
Nothing left.
we'll have MHA, One Punch Man. We're not fully Ian Bealed yet. We should be all right, mate.
Yeah. We'll be all right.
We'll still have Gachacuta. To be fair, we'll be watching Peacemaker for a little bit. We've got Alien Earth.
Like live action, haven't we?
Alien Earth, which has got pretty good reviews. It's meant to be pretty good, that is. So that's come out this week, that did.
I think it's 2 episodes straight away.
Yeah, it is. To be fair, that'll be like 8 episodes. That'll be done pretty much soon, that.
Yeah. Want to do some games?
Yeah, go on. You've got a game, haven't you?
Okay, yeah. Right. So this game it's a game I made up, really. Well, I'm going to claim I made it up anyway. It's called Bank It or Get in the Bin. So I'm going to give you 5 films, classic films. You got to put 5 in the bank, 5 in the bin. But choose wisely. Choose wisely, my friend, because a lot of the films are really good films.
I'll be the judge of that bad
So
boy.
watch your back. So you ready?
Yeah.
Or do you want to get some fudge?
No, I'm all good, man. I'm all good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Did you want to do like a little intro for the shorts? Like this week we're playing Bank It or Get in the Bin. I'm going to give you 5 movies, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? And then we're ready, aren't we? We're ready for the shorts then, bro.
What do you want me to do? Yeah? Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Bank It or Get in the Bin. I'm going to give Ian 10 films. He's got to put 5 in the bank, 5 in the bin. But like I said to him, he needs to choose wisely because these films are top tier.
Let's get in it.
Start off with number 1, Shawshank Redemption.
Banking it, mate. It's one of my favourite movies of all
Banking
time.
Do you want to write these notes down?
Yeah, I best
So you
do,
know
mate, yeah.
I'm going to write them down as well.
Bank. Bin. Shawshank Redemption. Boom. I put redemption.
It all counts, mate.
Let's go.
Number 2, Jurassic Park.
I'm going to bank it, mate.
Can you bank 5 then?
So, all right, Jurassic Park 1, mate. One of my favourite movies of a childhood. Not only that, my son loves them as well. So it's a family favourite in the house. Do you know what I mean?
It is the best out of the whole lot. To be honest.
So
number
good.
1 is it? Number 3, E.T.
I'm bidding it, mate.
Bidding that little git off. What?
Don't get me wrong. I actually rate it, and like you say, they're all going to be good. But
yeah,
I'm hopeful there's another 3 in there that I like more than that.
Saving Private Ryan, number 4.
Banking that bad boy, mate.
Obviously, you got two more to bank, haven't you? And the rest have been in, yeah.
Mate, what an emotional journey that is, though, mate.
Oh, mate.
Unbelievable movie.
Some great scenes with the sniper battles and all that, and the cast as well. Very good. You got Vin Diesel, Tom Hanks.
I remember back in the day, when it was
on.
on TV, sometimes it would go on TV on like a Wednesday night, and I'd stay up dead late on a school night just to watch it on telly in my bedroom.
On to the next one, number 5, Casino Royale.
I'm bidding it, mate. You want to know something funny? Never even seen it,
What's
mate.
that?
Do you know the what's his name? Fucking Craig David.
Oh, the guy walks away. That guy.
No, what's his name? Daniel Craig or whatever his name.
No, it's Craig David, mate.
Craig David, mate. I've not seen any of his. I've not seen any of his James Bond movies, mate. None of them.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it. But
I've seen all the old ones. It's just his. I've never seen any of his.
the good watch.
I'll watch them at some
I think
point.
Quantum of Solace isn't as good, but the rest are pretty decent. Number 6, Goonies.
Oh no! But I've got to bank Goonies, haven't I? Pez is in Goonies, isn't he? Hey, you guys!
Let's see my t-shirt.
Oh, I've got to bank Goonies, mate.
You sure?
It's a cool classic, mate. It's a cool classic.
It is,
One of the greatest movies of all time.
I've gone harsh on you, mate, because there's some
You
great
have,
films
mate.
on
You
here.
really have, to be fair. Right, I'm binning the
number
next
7.
one. Whatever it is, it's in bin, mate.
Black Hawk Down.
It's in the bin, mate. I've got to be cutthroat.
Okay.
I've got to be cutthroat, Anna.
Number 8, Snatch.
Oh no, it's in the bank, mate.
It's
in the bank, mate.
I'm sure.
Snatch, mate. Snatch is the best British movie ever made.
What I'm going to do to make it easy on you, at the end, I'm going to give you a flip card, mate, so you can flip whichever. Take one out of the bin and put one in the bank, one in the bank in the bin, yeah? Number 9. Have you got any more banks left?
No, they're all in bin, mate. These are all in the bin now.
Well, the next 2 in the bin are Infinity War
No, that's rude.
and number 10, Home Alone.
Oh, again, mate. One of the greatest movies of all time. However,
However, you have this card where you can flip. Uno reverse card, mate. Do you want to take something out of the bin, put it in the bank? Your choice.
well, I've got to get Infinity War out of the bin because it's one of my favourite movies ever.
You're not going for the bin, like, where is it?
And I think I'm going to have to swap it with... Oh, what do I swap it with, though? Between Goonies and Jurassic Park. I've got to swap it with Jurassic Park, mate. No, Goonies, mate. I've got to swap it with Goonies.
I'm pretty sure you said Jurassic Park's one of your favourite films.
Yeah, mate, pretty much all of these are.
That's why I did it. For a laugh, isn't it?
My bank list: Shawshank Redemption, Jurassic Park, Saving Private Ryan, Infinity War, and the greatest British movie ever made, Snatch. Bin, E.T.,
Goodness, mate.
Casino Royale, Black Hawk Down, Goonies, and Home Alone. Oh, I've probably seen Home Alone the most out of all of them movies, though, to be fair.
You see a tear roll down my face when you said Home Alone.
Home Alone's so sick, mate. It's so good, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Realistically, there should be only 4 in the bin and 6 in the bank. That's what it really should be. That's harsh, isn't it?
That was a game. That was on a hard mode, that was. I went proper harsh on you, but yeah, I think your list was good. You banked well, and you binned terribly, but that's what it is. It's like it, isn't it?
You can only bin terribly on that.
But yeah, that's the game for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned, subscribe, and there'll be more games soon.
Too right.
Right.
Shall we kick it off? Should we get back to some anime? Should we get back to Saka? Bit of Sakamoto Days?
Mate, Sakamoto Days, mate. These next 2 episodes we're about to discuss, this and Kaiju number 8, the 2 best episodes of this week's anime watch, because that's why we left them to the end, mate, because
Unbelievable.
leave it on a high, mate, you know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable,
leave it on a
mate.
high.
Unbelievable.
Do you want to start off?
Yeah, so we're talking Sakamoto Days, Part 2, Episode 6. And we, obviously, the last episode, we get introduced to Slur, who we've seen before, but not fully, and a new character called Gaku, which Martin's got a little bit of news on old Gaku, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, so a side note, Gaku is voiced by English dub by the same actor who played Hawk in Cobra Kai. I think his actor's name is Eli Moscow Wirtz. So they're getting them all in. They're shipping them all in from
yeah, we've got that Sholo or whatever his name is. So we've got Miguel and Hawk now.
Both. And then I think next episode we've got Daniel-san. No, Joe, Mr.
Miyagi's come back from the grave, mate. He's in one as well.
Jackie Chan's in one.
Well, yeah, this Gaku guy. Oh, mate, he's sick. I tell you what, though, the guy who's voicing him from Cobra Kai, he does a great job. He does, mate. you can because you can tell it's him, but like he has changed it slightly, hasn't he? Like he has put a bit of a voice on, and he sounds great. He really does.
Yeah.
So him and Slur, their entrance into like the JAA, and then battering like through 3 floors of people like straight away. Seeing like Gaku's weapon gets it out, and it's a massive mace with a cannon on
Like
the
a
end of
maul.
it.
It's like a maul, isn't it? Big maul thing, yeah.
Man? Mate, he's sick. But yeah, both got great designs as well. The character designs are sick on both of the guys. Obviously, I like what they've done with Slur because he's like a bad guy, but they've made him like a Gojo, like Kakashi looking character. So he looks like an Umameya, like he's got white hair, and like he looks like a character that's supposed to be like a mentor of like the group. Do you know what I mean? But he's not. He's like the ultimate villain. So
I love the bit as well. But obviously, Gaku's going all the way through these floors, literally a massive bloodbath, blood everywhere, heads rolling, heads getting smashed up. And then that Mr. Endo guy,
the old samurai dude.
No. That's later on. The guy called is it? Yeah, it is Endo, the guy with the metal arm.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
So he comes through the wall, smashes Gaku, and then you think, oh, what a great character. Next minute, he's dead, mate. Gaku whacks. He bazookas him with the end of his maul. They whacks him under the chin, mate. And he goes flying across the city.
RIP's him, mate. It's in the back of someone's parked car, bro.
Yeah, he flies out the window, down the street a bit, and then into a car park in someone's car or something. I was like, mate. But I think he's dead, mate. I think he's dead. That's
RIP.
it.
Oh, he's 100% RIP, he is, mate.
What a great character, dead.
In a bit, bro.
Quick introduction. It's like saying hi, bye.
In a bit.
Done.
Well, yeah, sorry, the old samurai dude. He rolls up in the same taxi that he got into at the last episode. So he's still in the same taxi. He's got him to drop off at the JAA. And he's just mumbling his way in, isn't he? But he's sick, isn't he?
Yeah, the episode's called Slice Slice Dance. And you see why? Because literally as soon as he gets out of the taxi, he literally slices two guards in half. Obliterates pieces, mate.
Obliterates him.
Oh, mate, and then he fights Gaku, doesn't he? And he literally does him in, doesn't he?
Chops his arm off, mate.
It's later on, but first of all, he slices his fingers off, doesn't he? And then he slices his maul in half. I was like, flipping it, mate, this guy's a beast.
He's battering,
mate.
Taro...
Is this guy my new favourite character or what?
He's sick. But Taro, Shin, and Apart, they drop in too, don't they? And obviously we learn Slur's real name is Azuki, and he went to school at the same time as Sakamoto and Narumi. Is it Narumi?
No, Nagamo.
Nagamo, sorry, yeah. Who's Narumi? What anime is he from? That's not from the same anime.
That's the next episode we're discussing, mate.
And, yeah, so Nagamo. And so they know him, but like when Taro's like Sakamoto like finds out, what I liked about this episode is that like it's felt a bit memey, hasn't it? The show has like it's a little bit episodic, but now we're getting like to these episodes that are continuations of each other, and there's like a genuine opponents to like Shin and Apart. Like both of them could easily have been murked off this episode. Like we've got Apart, he's lost an arm now.
Yeah.
Taro, Sakamoto's been struggling. Obviously, arguably, he was protecting the other two at the same time, so he sacrificed himself a little bit. But yeah, we've got these real opponents now where they are putting up like a proper fight. There's much higher stakes. And like I say, it's making it less memey, and it's making for some really, really like epic moments in this show.
Yeah, and there's another character we got introduced to as well, that Yuda, which is he's like a sleeper agent in the JA who helps that Slur. But he tries to come against the old dude, doesn't he? Takamura. Yeah. He just gets mullered straight away, doesn't he? All right, he just gets stabbed up straight away. Like, it's like, yeah, I'll take care of him, Slur. And next minute, he just
chops the end of his gun clean off, mate.
But Takamura, literally, like, he comes through the door, doesn't he? But he puts his like sword through it and then slices the door handle. Then comes through, and he's like dead creepy, and he's got this like scary aura about him. Walking Dead slow murmuring. But yeah, he just bits again, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Even it's like Stone's like, this guy's not to be trifled with. We need to like kind of hurry up our plans here.
What do they call him? He's like the Phantom of the JSA, isn't he?
Yeah.
The JA, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, the Phantom. Yeah, but yeah, obviously Slur knows he's a nasty character. So, but yeah, he's sick, mate. And like at the end, you think he's dead, but he's not, mate. You just know he's not
He's
dead.
invincible, mate. He's invincible. That's why he's 1100 years old.
But like you're saying about Gaku and Slur, that Slur proper does a number on top Sakamoto, doesn't
Yeah.
he? Like, obviously, you know Sakamoto's like solid all the way through the 2 seasons we've watched. It's 2 seasons, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2 seasons.
Yeah, this is the second season. Or it's just, well, technically it's season 1 in it, but it's the second part of it. But it's basically the second season.
Yeah. And and obviously he does it. So you like this character that we've all like watched over the episodes is suddenly getting hurt and stuff. You're like, bloody hell, mate! This Slayer must be a bit of a beast, mate, because it's causing damage to the hero Taro Sakamoto. But
Yeah, there's some really good moments in this as well. Like, there's a part into where Slur mentions Sakamoto's daughter, and then he gets this like vision of loads of swords from him. He's like, whoa, the bloodlust. And then Taro, like, he starts going mad.
Yeah.
But then Shin talks and like snaps him out of it, and he's like, it's a shame really, because obviously he was a beast when he's in that mode. But like he says, like he's in hospital at the end, isn't he? And like Shin's reluctant to go and visit him because he feels guilty. But then he's like, Taro's like, oh no, like you're helping in more ways than you think. Like, you talked me out of obviously going mental, and if I'd have lost myself, like everyone would be dead basically. Because he's a beast, mate.
I love that bit it's that days after in the hospital, and all these like old biddies are bringing like treats in for Sakamoto. And there's no cakes and stuff like that, cups of teas and stuff.
Oh yeah, so Gakko's lost his hand, half his arm, and he's gone. The old samurai guy's been like self-destructed, but we don't think he's dead because he's sick as anything. But one of the parts that made me laugh, is the Nagumi. Or Nagamo, sorry, fucking hell.
Yeah, Nagamo.
And that other guy comes into the hospital room, and then the guy who's like got metal bits on him and stuff.
Hayo, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's the guy who crushed that guy in that car, wasn't it? Yeah, the guy got in the car, one of the villains.
Yeah, and blew him up, mate.
Yeah.
And him and Sakamoto have a little bit of a beef, don't they? And realistically, he's actually quite a nice guy. But what makes me laugh is they put him in that MRI machine, and they get like information out of him, and they just leave him there, and he's just walking out with an MRI machine stuck to him, bro.
Yeah, he's got a lot of metal on his face.
Yeah, he's like got loads of metal on him.
Like a magnet. Yeah, I mean, like this episode, you had loads of gore, loads of like blood and everything, but you have comedy as well.
Yeah, it had comedy. It had some like heartfelt moments. It was another one of them ones where it's just a mix of so much good stuff, like Dandadan is at the moment. Like, yeah,
and the characters in this episode as well. Like Gaku, obviously, we find more about him, find more about Slur, but also Takamura, mate, legend, mate.
Takamura's sick. And
the fact that he's got a samurai sword makes him phenomenal.
Instantly, like 10 times better than everyone, mate. Well, getting that info on who Slur is as well obviously helps us as a viewer to keep that interest, because now obviously we've got that personal connection. We're like, oh shit, like where's this gonna go now? Like where's the plot gonna go? And it's, as I say, it's made it feel a lot less episodic, hasn't it? Versus how it has felt certainly in the first season. The second season has been so much better than the first season so far. I enjoyed the first season, don't get me wrong, but the second season's like sick in it, like so good.
You know one of my favourite parts of season 1? You know that bit where he batters them guys at the is it sauna or that sauna place?
Where he smacks that washing machine on one of them's head or something. Can you remember that episode? That was a good one.
That was the first episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a decent.
It was a fridge, wasn't it? It was a fridge.
It was a fridge, yeah, that's right, on the rooftop or whatever. He goes into the ass and smacks him with a fridge freezer, bro, or whatever it is.
There's that bit in I think it's the sauna episode. That guy's trying to kill him the whole episode, and then at the end you find out he's been bullied by other goons, and then Sakamoto batters him, and he like finds the ping pong at one of the heads and stuff like that. It was so funny, that episode, man.
There's some cracking episodes,
but yeah, thinking back on it, it is a really great show. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so sick, mate, so sick. But let's talk about our favourite thing this week, mate. Kaiju number 8, season 2.
Where did we start?
Episode 4. So one of the things I loved of this, mate, is at the start you get that little side by side of like Narumi and Kafka. You know, where they're both like powering up like proper. Mate, that was super hype. That was. And I fucking said last week number 9 wasn't dead, and boy oh boy, he wasn't dead. And not only wasn't he dead, they actually made him cool. Like they made him good. He weren't like a little weedy white looking character anymore. That was just like an extension of him. So essentially, he's after number 2's power, which director Shinomiya has, Kikuru's dad. So number 9's main body, mate, looks so much more powerful, didn't it? So much more powerful than that white version that he had. Especially when he had the tail and shit. It was he actually looked pretty cool, to be fair.
He got the wings, didn't he, as well?
Yeah, still got mushroom head, like, but other than that, he actually looked so much cooler.
I like that bit as well at the start of the episode. I kind of knew where this episode was going because of the title of the episode, but I like that bit at the start of the episode where Shinomiya's dad literally praises her for the first time in ages. And she's like dead emotional. She looks at Kafka like, and then like Kafka's like.
I love Kafka, really mate. It's sick, isn't it?
I thought it was a really good part of the episode. I was like, it literally right at the start. I was like, oh man, it's sick.
Do you know what? It needed that little bit at the start of that episode because when as a watcher, as a viewer, he seems like a really shit dad auntie. Like he's been really neglectful. He's not been very supportive all the way through, and you get into this point where he's like, he shows signs of like, oh no, he is proud of his daughter, and then we get an onslaught of the stuff that's about to happen, like straight after. So like like I say, like number 9's after number 2's power, which is director Shinomiya, and he's almost finished him in one hit anti, but luckily. He's a stubborn old beast, isn't he? And him using number 2's full power. The animation of him powering up was so good. It was so good, like he was going Super Saiyan or something, mate. He was.
Yeah, it's such a great bit.
It was like, you're not going to survive. You're not going to survive. I was like, I don't care. But then he gives like, oh mate, it's so good. Or like he does all this stunting, it's not enough, and he gives off this one massive like boost, and he's like, oh, it's not enough, and he's like, I'm going for another, and he gives off the second one. But he's like, it's the stuff he's saying, isn't it? Like, I'm trying my hardest to. Essentially, he's like, I don't care what happens. I need to do what I can to protect like the next generation, to protect my daughter, to make it a safer world and a better world for her. But the backstory was awesome in this, mate. Like, you know, the little bits of him, like, he's losing the fight, and he's thinking of his wife, obviously Kikuru's mom, and he's thinking of the future of the Defense Force. It shows like Mia, Hashina, like etc. Done it like a little bit of like a montage of these other characters, like these great characters. Like it was so hype seeing all that. I was super hyped for him, mate. Proper got chills. Like I was like, this is so sick, man. But it really showed him in a different light from him being like that cold, like person, that really cold dad. And you can understand it in a sense. He's just trying to make sure people know, like, obviously the vast sort of like seriousness of the situation they're in with having kaijus and shit in like in their world and stuff. But him doing everything possible to ensure the future is safer for everyone. Like, what a guy. And that second blast he set off into number 9 was insane, mate. It just wasn't enough, though, was it?
Yeah. Like you said about the future of the Defense Force, he had that plan, didn't he? Like, when they finished that first mission, well, they thought they finished it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, that's the future. Kikuru, Kafka, Narumi. He was always going to take over. Narumi was, but yeah, that final scene with that blast, it reminded me, like, you know, when that smoke bit and it clears and you see him standing there. It reminded me of that bit in Lion King, mate. You know, when you see Mufasa dead, mate. I was like, oh, mate, the sadness came back. Mate. It's not as sad as Mufasa dying.
Oh, not quite.
It was nearly there, but yeah, that was heartbreaking to see him. Obviously, he got consumed by Kaiju number 9. And then that bit where Kikuru like finally gets there with Narumi and that lot. And then he goes, look at your dad kind of thing, and like, his face opens up, doesn't he? And you see like,
oh mate,
like is it Isio? Is it Isio or
yeah, Iseo? Yeah, I think it's Iseo.
Yeah, Iseo. You see his face like looking at him, mate. That was the proper like upset her, innit? Proper like rage to that. But,
yeah, like
that was
mate.
That was
he's going to
shocking.
be hard to beat now because he's got number 2's power as well. But Yeah, obviously that.
Yeah, go on.
I was going to say, like, with that as well, that flashback to Kikuru's childhood, like her, like, drive up to obviously like her mum's memory, expectations, all the stuff as well added to it. As like, it's super emotional moment, wasn't it? Like, very, very, very emotional moment. Do you know what this episode went like, mate? It went so quick watching this episode, didn't it? Like, he was fully there, like, all the way through, all the way
Well,
through.
like I said earlier, like, when you see the name of the episode, it's basically it's her dad's name, like the guy's name is like the man called Shinomiya kind of thing. So you're like,
Yeah,
yeah, something's gonna happen to this guy.
one of them typical
And he
ones,
does get
mate.
murked up. But I do agree. Like Kaiju number 9 looks so much better now. The other one looked like a toilet seat head, but this one is more like beefed up. It's all in that black and is it black and red? I think it
It's
was.
like like a dark red and shit, like.
Yeah, he looks far more powerful. And the part where Narumi, Kafka, and Kikuro are all fighting him at once, and he's literally like blocking them all off, shows what kind of kaiju we're going to have going forward, which is quite exciting because they're going to have to come up with new game plans. They're going to have to get more warriors into to the fight
Yeah.
to stop this force that's coming towards
But yeah,
them.
him with the massive wings, mate. Like number 9, they've done number 9 well. Like they've made him look so much better, haven't they?
Redeemed himself.
So much better.
But yeah, he takes off in the end, doesn't he? He's like, see ya. Flight floats off, mate.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'm sick of this now. We're retreating now. But I originally thought, in this episode, it was after Kafka's powers. But it's all a big ploy when it's all a big trap to get Kaiju number 2's powers. But yeah.
Yeah,
Because
after all that.
you think originally is like, Kafka's like, wait, why is his main body's somewhere else? And obviously you find out it was in the command center. That's obviously where he fights Kikuru's dad. But yeah, great episode, mate. Well, I think it's one of the best so far, to be honest.
It's probably my
As far
favourite
as
episode, mate.
as action,
Honestly.
yeah.
Honestly, one of my favourite ones. But like you say, the end part where you got obviously like Narumi, Kafka, Kikuru, like next episodes, I don't know what's gonna happen, mate. I really don't know what's gonna happen, like at all.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see Narumi, Hashina, Kafka, Kikuru, Ichi all fighting together, like fighting a monster together, mate.
The thing is,
that.
what I liked about
up.
obviously with Narumi as well. What I liked about him this episode is that we've had all these moments where he's proper stupid, dead goofy, like he's got loads of Amazon parcels, but like under pressure, mate, he can keep that composure and he's like calling the shots, like he knows what to do, like he's a professional. Do you know what I mean? Like he knows what he's doing in these situations. So like for a fact, like he does deserve to be up there, doesn't he? As one of the number 1. Like he's so sick, mate.
And obviously we find out in the episode that all along Shinomiya was gonna make Narumi his like for him to take over. It was kind of aligning everything for him to take over as the leader of the defense force. So yeah, fantastic episode. Leave in the comments what your thoughts were and if you really enjoyed it. I know you would because it is a great episode. So
yeah, I was talking to Axel. Shout out Axel. On the weekend, a couple of our friend group took our kiddos to like a kids play centre thing. We were just talking about it, and basically us talking about it made Axel watch it. He was going to wait till like both the seasons was out, but he was like, I can't. Like I'm listening to the podcast. I can't. I've got to watch it. So like over the last 2 weeks, I think he said like he binge watched all of season 1 and then caught up with season 2. So we was talking about obviously the latest episode there. He's like, it's so good. It's so good because it is. It's sick. Mate. It's so.
You mentioned Ashina. It's like, oh, it's sick. Ashina's sick. But yeah, it's. I'm glad to start watching. It's really a great show, and I'm glad he's enjoying it as well, mate. I'm glad he's enjoying it.
It is so.
Enjoy it with us.
I've got a game for you, Martin, mate.
Yeah, are you going to do an introduction like I did?
Yeah, of course, mate. It makes it easy, doesn't it? So today I've got a game for Martin. It's called Patch Notes or Not. I'm going to give him a few examples, and he's got to figure out the difference between a real video game patch note and a totally fake one. So, are you ready for it?
Not really, but
I'm gonna read a patch note out. It's as simple as you've got to guess if it's real or not. I'll be able to not only will I tell you if it's real, I'll also tell you what game it was for example.
Okay, sounds good.
So my voice has gone apparently. There's only 4. Keep it nice and short, nice and simple. So the first patch fixed an issue where players could stack 47 cheese wheels to create a functional staircase.
I think that's from Starfield. I think that's right.
It is correct, but it's not from Starfield. It's from Skyrim.
Okay. I know in Starfield that loads of people were dumping like cheese in like the storage bit. I think I was right.
It probably is, mate, because there's loads of random ones like that.
Maybe I made it up. I don't know. I saw it somewhere.
Patch note number 2. Rebalanced dragon sneeze cooldown from 5 seconds to 3.5 seconds.
That's fake, mate.
It is 100% fake.
I was think what game that could be. Dragon Age, maybe? That's Spyro.
Like, what dragon sneezes, bro? What do you mean? Patch note number 3. Fixed an issue where NPCs would insult you in French regardless of language settings.
Well, that's fake.
It's real, and it's from Assassin's Creed Unity.
Damn it. I played that game. I finished it. So.
Just didn't notice the French like slagging you off.
You can't have that.
Now, removed. This is patch note number 4. Removed the ability to dual wield fish as weapons in PvP mode.
Fish?
Yeah, that's what it says.
What kind of fish?
It's fish, mate, isn't it? I don't know.
Cod.
Swordfish, bro.
Shark. Basking shark.
Whale, mate.
I think that's fake.
It is fake, yeah. However, if you played the game Valheim, I reckon that'd be something that could potentially happen in Valheim.
What I was thinking when you said it, I was like, Fortnite? Question mark. It's like, I mean, you do catch fish on Fortnite, but yeah.
But yeah, that is this week's game.
How many did I get right? 2. 2 out of 2, wasn't it? 2 out of 4, sorry.
No, you got 3 right.
Did I?
Yeah, you got the real one, the first one. You got 2 fake ones. The only one you got wrong was the real one. That was Assassin's Creed Unity.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I can't believe I got done out by Assassin's Creed. Damn it! That is I think that's the worst Assassin's Creed out of all of them, to be honest.
That's why, mate. Don't remember it.
It's one of them I just played and just that's it. Done. On to the next one.
But yeah, if you're enjoying the games, let us know. If you do, great, because we're going to continue to do them. If you don't, apologies, we're going to continue to do them. So there's no point me asking you that question. We're doing it anyway because we enjoy them.
We're just going to give a shout out as well to everyone who followed us recently, commented on our posts. It's kicking off on TikTok, isn't it?
It's kicking off. We are closing in on 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm just having a look right now. Latest shot on there. There'll be another one up when this comes out, but go and comment on it. Which anime death hit you the hardest? Let us know. Yeah,
let us know. But every day we're going to smash up some shorts, aren't we? Questions, filters.
Also, worth shouting out, anyone who likes internet arguments, go head over to our video on TikTok. What is the most overhyped anime? Because we are getting some next level arguments with people in that in the comment section. And me and Martin we had a discussion and we decided it's best to not like or comment on anything on that post because just leave the comments going as they are. So we've got 23,000 views on that. There's 2,767 comments and they're all arguments at the moment. So yeah,
I think one guy went on there. I think it was early this morning. He put about 21 messages, like constantly one after another. But most of it was photos. I was like, I'm not even going to look, mate. I'm not even going to look because
no,
I'm not getting involved with it. I want to stay away from it.
I've stayed away from it. We just get inbox notifications. I'm looking right now. We've got loads. There's like a group. There's like one person. There's like 2 people They're back and forth like all day. Like they've been arguing for 4 days straight. I swear to God, there's two people have. But hey, they're giving us interaction, so we appreciate it. Keep commenting. Unknown Paradox and what's the other person called? David11. You go at it. You go at it. We're loving it.
I don't know how to get a shout out on podcasts because they're arguing. Yeah. Keep it going.
Keep it going. We're getting the comments in. You're getting the viewers up. But yeah, we're at 942 on the old TikTok. I think on YouTube we're at maybe 153 subscribers.
So, yeah.
So if you are listening on Spotify, we have got a few people that listen on Spotify, and you're not subscribed onto the YouTube, it would appreciate a subscription on there. Instagram, we've got like 15 followers. We don't really get anything on that, but I'm not too fussed. We're getting the views up there. It's just pushing the name out. We're just getting stuff on there. So if you are on Instagram though, and you do go on there, Grant and Axel, they usually watch and like our stuff on Instagram. It's just at controllers and, as in AND, Katanas. Just go and follow us. We're pretty much starting everything, I think. Controllers and Katanas on YouTube. Controllers and, are we on that on TikTok? It's just literally at controllers and Katanas on everything, yeah. Exactly that. CONTROLLERSANDKATANAS, just in case you're dyslexic.
But yeah, like me and he was talking about earlier, like we love the interaction. Like we're not bothered about views and stuff, but as long as people interact and we can chat to them and people give their thoughts on what's their favorite game, what's their favorite anime, we enjoy it, man. It gives that boost when we put up a short.
Yeah, we could get 1,000 views. We'll get 1,000 views. We could maybe get, I don't know, say for example, 1,000 views and, I don't know, 24 likes, 1 comment. But we might get a video that does 600 views but has like 42 comments, and we prefer that because we actually get to have an actual conversation or a potential conversation or an interaction, and gives us a reason to obviously chat back as well. And it's nice. Just get over there, get over onto one of them platforms and follow us. The merch store is live. Got a new Fantastic Four inspired merch design going up this weekend. Yeah. Check it out. And yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of like movie title, maybe even like video game titles, sort of like not parody but inspired. That's the word. Yeah, inspired like designs. So if you are interested in that, you want to support us, go ahead with that. Anything that we get from stuff like that, we will be putting towards new microphones. I think that is our biggest thing. Cameras, not so much. Cameras, obviously, a camera would be great if we got better cameras. However, obviously we're a podcast, so sound quality is number one priority. So we are hopefully going to get some new microphones at some point, just to keep it nice, crisp, and clear for you all. We're working on a new platform. We currently go on Discord and chat through that, but it murders the quality. So my quality might seem a bit better than Martin's, for example, because I'm hosting it and I'm recording it on my laptop / computer, and it just hates you. It really hates people. So Martin's got the exact same camera as me. He's got a very similar microphone to me. So his quality should be identical to mine, if that makes sense. But obviously, it just reduces the quality and stuff. So I'm looking at some podcast platforms at the moment. Obviously, one day, when we're at 1 million subscribers, we'll be doing it in person anyway. So it doesn't matter. We won't be doing it like this anymore. Because we'll be doing it on the middle of the day, in like a Wednesday or something. Not at work, just chilling and having a good time. So up until then, obviously, yeah, hopefully we can get it as crisp and as professional as possible for you guys, girls and goblins that are listening in.
But all the money we get from all the t-shirt stuff, we're just going to put straight back into the podcast, like Ian says, so we can make the experience better for you guys. So and we appreciate all the support, as I said before. But we've only got 3 things to say.
Got a handful of words, mate.
What you got to say? What you got to say to the people?
I've got to say, peace and prosperity.
I'm going to say Godspeed. Have a good weekend.
And we love you.
And all that.
And we appreciate you.
And drop us a follow.
Follow, like, so subscribe, comment.
On any of this content that's coming out.
And if you're on Spotify, just check, see if you're following us. If you're not, follow us on that. It actually helps, funnily enough. And, yeah.
It makes our day far better.
And you'll see our beautiful faces or hear our angelic voices next Friday. So until then, have a great week.
Take care, everybody.
And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
Blah, 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 blah.
Bye.